Hello and welcome back to another TCG Live pack opening. Today we're cracking open 8 Lost Origin packs. Mawile, gems flying from their mouth as they get blown back in the cave. Poor Leo slipping on the ice while Mr. Rhymes skates perfectly. My boy Hisui and Growlithe heading down the stone stairs. Wurmple munching on a clover in the clover field. The nice model Murkrow perched on the tree stump. An Isekan trainer. Komala napping in the park. Another Isekan trainer. A Haunter floating around somewhere in Hisui, I can't remember exactly where it is, for our reverse, almost called it first. And a very nice Pidgeot V descending from the trees for our rare of the pack. Finneon diving into the water. Seal coming up onto the ice sheet. Slugma slithering around the volcano. Gloomy making their way around the marsh. Bionicle in the very rocky shallows. The angry Lampet launching flames from their hands, I guess they are. Nuzleaf running through the forest at sunrise. Relicanth at the bottom of the sea while the lights above sparkle like stars. Choke heading up the hill with Firespit Island in the background for our reverse. And a very nice Rotom V with that strange smoke floating all around them. I've noticed that it changes from like psychic to ghostish types. Like it changes slightly. It's more pink if it's like a psychic, but still, I still have no idea what the hell is up with it. Bionicle in the rocky shallows. Rosalia hanging around the garden. Snover looking around Snowpoint Temple. Hisui and Growlithe heading down the stone steps. The nice native Blipbug heading through the Felt Forest. Nuzleaf heading through the forest at sunrise. Haunter hanging around Hisui. An Isekan trainer once again. I would also assume this is somewhere in Hisui because we have the Dustox flying around the ruins for our reverse, and our rare of the pack is the nice Bouffalant, who also has that strange freaking smoke around the border of their card, which makes less sense than the ghost types having it, but okay. Poliwag heading towards the pond. Bionicle in the rocky shallows. East and West form Shellos washing in the waves as they head down the beach. The school of Hisuian Basculin swimming in the lake. Phantump stirring up an ominous wind at the forest edge. Gift Energy. Lampet unleashing flames from their hands. A Lady Trainer. An Arcphone Trainer for our reverse. And our rare of the pack is the Porygon-Z doing their best to defend the lab. And I say we're about halfway there. Meanfu just obliterating a rock with a kick. Makuhito ready for training on the coast. Slugma slithering around the volcano. Meditite munching down on a bulk berry, I think. I'll put whatever it is if I'm wrong on screen. We have the Jinx on the snowy mountains, launching that pink smoke from their hands. An Isekan trainer. A Thornton trainer. An Arcphone trainer. Carbank being amazed by the lamp outside somebody's house for our reverse, and our rare of the pack is Arvin's dad Poliwrath lifting a huge boulder to launch at somebody. Murkrow sitting on the tree stump. Gloomy heading around the marsh. Paris heading down the moss and mushroom covered tree. Oddish in the mountains at sunset, looking at the grass growing. The mottled ducklet in the puddle. A Riley trainer on Iron Island. Swanna in the snow-laden forest at sunrise. A Clarissa's experiment trainer, once again with that smoke. A Thornton trainer for the reverse. And the rare is a very, very nice Hisuian Zoroark V-Star. Couple of packs to go. Porygon racing around the computer. Meanfu obliterating a rock with a kick. Tynamo swimming through the vibrant coral. Shellos heading up the beach. Seal coming out on the ice sheet. A Lost Vacuum trainer. Wind-up arm trainer. Lampin unleashing flames from their hands. The group of Clefairy playing around under the full moon for the reverse. Our rare is the Comfey also floating under the full moon. Alrighty, it has come that time once again to find out is last pack best pack or not. If you want more details on the rules, there's a video link down below. Though, that V-Star might have made it hard, the Zoroark did, but we'll see how it goes. The knitted Blipbug in the Felt Forest. Pikachu sitting down to munch on a Pecha Berry. Makuhita ready for training on the coast. Poliwag heading into the lake. Ooh, the nice model Machop on the rocks. Bronzong floating around the ruins. Torkoal pumping out smoke in the forest. Rhydon ready for battle at sunrise. Oh ho ho, a very nice Crobat V, Silver's Crobat to be exact. This is one of my favorite boys for sure. I love freaking Crobat, and it's a gorgeous card for sure. I think this is an IR. Maybe, I have no idea. Probably so. And then a nice Politoed heading out of the lake for our rare of the pack. So, if I understand things correctly, I might be wrong and I might have to correct myself, but I'm pretty sure that the Zoroark we saw earlier was the equivalent of a hyper rare, and the Crobat we just saw should be an IR. Which means we've got another yes for last pack best pack, boys. Hell yeah. After a streak of like 4 or 5, we're already back in there with another yes. I don't know if we'll ever top our 60 some odd streak from before, but we'll see. Well, that's going to be about it out of me. As always, I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time for another TCG Live pack opening.